they're gone. They're finally gone. The tourists, I mean, it's not that I don't like them, it's that there are so many of them all at once. And that probably sounds weird coming from someone who lives in Spain but is from the US, but I mean it. I've tried to avoid everything tourism related in Asturias all summer. Not because it's not great, but because of the experience. I want to make sure that I can truly experience the space that I'm going to. Asturias has a lot of things going for it: history, nature, food. I want to explore all of them, and I look forward to doing it this autumn. Fall, specifically because kids are back in school and there are relatively few holidays during this time of year, which means fewer crowds. I've already been out and about, but I have a list of places I want to explore this fall. If you're lucky enough to be visiting Asturias or blessed enough to live here, these are some places that maybe you want to check out too. Autumn is the secret season in Asturias, in my opinion. The crowds are gone, but local life is just beginning to shine. This is the ideal moment for discovering authentic Spanish culture and some of the most spectacular scenery you'll find anywhere in Europe. This was my first time to Salas. I wanted to visit this medieval festival with a medieval tower in the background. It feels more authentic, in my opinion. The festival also showcased local traditions and arts and crafts. Salas is a major historic stop on one of the oldest of all the Caminos Santiago. This pilgrimage starts in Oviedo, and if you've been to Spain, have you done any of the caminos to Santiago de Compostela? I haven't. I don't think I will. The one regret I have from this day is not bringing my raincoat and carrying an umbrella instead. The umbrella really got in the way of my roasted chestnuts. I visited the Santuario de Covadonga many times, but visiting the museum was a first for me. It was a pleasure to see the treasure of La Santina. It's a collection of precious objects, crowns and paintings and liturgical garments, all related to the Virgin of Covadonga. Some of them are used only on Covadonga Day, or it's also called La Santina. It's September 8th of each year. The museum also documents the story of the Virgin when it was kidnapped in 1939. In addition, they share the story of when the original church was destroyed by fire in the 1970s and its reconstruction in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. There's so much more that I want to see in Asturias this fall. If you're from Asturias or you live here, please let me know where I should go this fall. Here's what I have on my fall 2025 bucket list. I want to see that mysterious fog in the valleys and panoramic viewpoints with barely another person in sight. That's really what I want this fall. I want to fill my camera with stunning images that I can share with you. The Picos de Europa National Park, it's renowned for the mountain peaks and crystal clear lakes and hiking trails. Somiedo and Redes are where I'm particularly interested in exploring. I also want to get back to Los Lagos. I want to capture some more pictures. I find it incredibly peaceful when I visit Los Lagos later in the season, when the snow is covering the picos in the background. I also prefer to see the lake later in the morning, but I don't like going by the bus that's available. The bus ride actually scares me, and with all my preferences, I could never visit the lakes in any season but the fall. Asturias is also home to over 200 beaches along the coast. I want to explore more of them right now while the air is crisp. I'd like to share images of these dramatic cliffs and beaches and sea views, all without crowds in them. I also want to get back to Tito Bustillo Cave. The last time I was there was in 2016. We happened to show up, and a group that was booked, their transportation broke down, and their misfortune led to my opportunity. And I'm hoping that I can get some tickets soon. It's usually sold out. Autumn in Asturias offers everything that makes Spain attractive. It has culture, cuisine, nature, lifestyle, but it's without the stress of crowds in the fall. And in my opinion, it's the perfect place for little road trips. I want you to subscribe for more so that you can see where I end up going, along with some lifestyle content. I'm going to show you how I have begun mixing a little bit of my American culture with the culture here in Asturias, and show you what little recipes I've come up with, recipes for life. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Subscribe for more, watch this next, and take care. Okay, bye.
I don't get this. Every time we pass by it, they all have extra long peepees.